Hi, my name is Gaetano, but people call me Guy. I'd like to tell you a story on what happened to my eyebrows. When I was younger, I was about 23 years old. A friend of mine said, "Why don't you just trim in between your eyebrows?" So I did, and I kept on, and I screwed it up, and I kept on plucking them, and I tried to fix it, and I really messed them up bad. Like, it was horrendous. It was horrible. It was horrible. People would ask me and say, "What happened to your eyebrows?" and things like that. So, and then about a year later, it grew back at one time, and then I kept on messing around with it. And I was picky with it, and I couldn't do it, and I kept on losing. I just said, forget about it, and it wouldn't grow back, and I ruined them. I bought a pair of glasses to cover up, and I wore a hat. This for years doing this, over 40 years doing this. I wouldn't, hang out with people that much. I wouldn't functions and things like that. I wouldn't even go to the doctors because I didn't want anybody to see me the way I looked like that. So I covered up as much as I could through my lifetime. So self-inflicted, and I have no idea why to this day. So by wearing glasses and ruined my eyesight. That wasn't fun. And I'm not wearing glasses now. It's like fuzzy. But I just wanted you to show you the eyebrows. I went online a few times recently, not through the 40 years, but recently I went online and I looked at eyebrows and everything. I would buy them. They were expensive and they looked real and everything. And when you get them, they were like, this is crap. I said, I couldn't believe it. I said, this is like garbage. Who would wear this? I'm better off with no eyebrows and wearing glasses. So then I did some more research and I came up with my two brows. And I couldn't believe that a tattooed brow would look good. I said, no way. So I ordered them and I tried them and I couldn't believe it. I said, this is great. I showed my wife. I was sending pictures to my sisters. They were looking really close to see if they look fake. They said, it looks real. They couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I went outside right away and confident and not even worry anymore. It saved my life. It really, really did. Thanks, Jason. Unbelievable. I don't believe it. But during this time, I actually went to a convenience store one time and I saw a lady and she colors in her eyebrows. She had no eyebrows. And I asked her, look at my eyebrows. Do they look real? She goes, yeah, absolutely. I said, they're not. They're fake. I said, you should try what I have here, my two brows. And I'm not sure if she ordered any, but I gave her the phone number and I told her about it. And she goes, I don't believe this. I said, yeah. This is unbelievable. That's my story. I love you, Jason. You really saved my life. Unbelievable. I can do anything. I'm not afraid to go to doctors anymore. Anything. Anything. I went out to dinner with my friends last Friday. No glasses, no hat. They didn't say anything at all. They weren't staring, seeing if something was up or anything was crazy. And if my sisters say it looks real, then it looks real. My wife's coworkers, they're Spanish women, and they wear a lot of makeup and do a lot of things, and they look really snazzy. And I told one of them, I said, look at my eyebrows. I asked one of them, look at my eyebrows. Do they look real? They go, yeah. This is absolutely look real. They look great. Right away they looked. And I knew it was good then. There's one thing I wanted to add on how I put on my eyebrows. And the best way for me is I line it up and I stick it on like that. And then I use hot water on the rag and I squeeze it out and it's hot. Not where it's burning you, but it's hot. It's a little bit better than lukewarm. You got to make sure you tap it in the front where all the little hairs are and at the end and then the top and then tap it all around and the hot water really adheres. The glue, whatever it sticks on, it adheres so much better and it pulls off really easy and it's on really good. My eyebrows stay on. Right now, tomorrow will be the 4th day. And they're perfect. I don't even touch them. Mine lasts like 5 days easily for me. Easily. And if I don't sleep on my side and wreck them sometimes after like 5 days, it can last even longer. Just don't put like lotion or oil near it. That's all. And that's it. Nothing else I can say. All I can say is I just can't believe it. And stop making the product. If you make the product, then I'm dead. So please don't stop. That's it. And thanks again, Jason. Appreciate everything. And I'll talk to you soon. And by the way, I'm going to send you a picture of my barracuda. All right? We were talking about that. And take care of yourself. God bless you. Thank you.